Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and I'm here to post my first anime review. I've chosen to do the anime Sword Art Online as the first review we're gonna do. Okay, so let's get started with this. Basically, the story revolves around this game made by this developer. He creates a game where once you're inside the game, you can't leave until you beat it. If you die in the game, you basically die in the real world. So he's trapped thousands of players inside this virtual reality where they literally have to fight for their lives. And the story revolves around the two main characters are Kirito and Asuna. So Kirito is basically, I wouldn't say he's in love with Asuna, but they have that connection, from the start. You can see there's a connection there. So he spends most of his time getting more powerful, beating. Basically, it's a floor system is what they're going through. They have to beat each floor, beat the boss, move on to the next floor, go to floor 100 and beat the final boss to escape the game. And then everyone else is free. So then Kirito spends all his time as a lone gamer. He goes and tries to beat all this by himself. He just plays purely alone. And he tries throughout the whole series to join in with other groups, to join guilds, party up with people. But every time he seems to do it, everyone in the group basically dies, like, within, like, minutes of him joining them. Like, it's really bad. So then, Asuna is the first player he really parties up with, but she survives the whole series. She's amazing in the series. Like, it's a beautiful partnership. And then they become such good friends, they eventually get married within the game. So then they just get generally getting stronger and stronger throughout the series until they finally get to face the final boss. Now this is where shit got really complicated for me. They beat the final boss, okay? And everyone escapes. So you think. So you think everyone escapes. But it turns out Asuna can't escape because her husband in the real world has trapped her in another game. So then Kirito's got to go save her from some other game, apparently. And that's basically where the series really dropped for me. Because then it's like, well, yeah, look at this. We just beat, the series is over. And then, oh shit, no, you're not done. You've got to go through a whole nother game and fight for your life there. So then the series really dropped for me at that point. The action maintains the same, basically. I mean, it didn't really decrease in action or comedy, but I feel like the series should have ended when they beat the first game. That should have been it right there. It should have stopped. Series over. It still would have been fantastic. But by extending it just that extra, like, 10 episodes, it basically cut off the whole storyline. It just kind of, like, killed it for me right there. So I highly recommend to watch Sword Art Online, one of the best animes I've watched recently. I just finished it like a couple weeks ago. Great character development, beautiful story, beautiful voice acting. Music is epic. Love the music. Couldn't get enough of it. I could just listen to music like for no reason. But this has been your boy Toxic with a review of Sword Art Online, and I'll see you in the next video.